Hello everyone, welcome to this video lecture. And today we are going to analyze two indicator strategies, which is Bollinger Bands and MACD. MACD is moving average convergence and divergence. So we are going to see how does it help us. So MACD comes under two dimensions, which is direction and momentum. The moving averages which are plotted tells us the direction. If they are above zero level, so direction is positive. If they're below zero level, direction is negative. That's how it works. It also tells us the momentum by histogram bars. If histogram bars are rising in green, so that tells us that it is positive momentum. Direction is positive as well. And if it comes in red histograms, which is below zero level, the momentum is in negative territory. We will plot the indicator. So these red bars, if you can see, the momentum is negative at these places. And then little bit of shift in momentum comes, and there is some positive candles, and then again in negative territory. If you can see at this point, there is a crossover of MACD. So the prices went higher, but then it did not sustain, and it is still trading at a consolidated range. This is the entire consolidated range. Yes, it is forming a rectangle, and rectangle formation is said to be a bit of bearish side. You can see resistance pointing towards bearish angle. And we will also plot the Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands tell us about volatility. Bollinger Bands tells us about volatility. If you have to change the settings, I usually use 25 length and 1.5 multiplier. So you can see that prices were rising, but then volatility shifted toward downside. And India VIX must have also risen up at this point. Whenever prices go lower, the India VIX tends to go higher. And at this point as well, it was almost going to touch the bar, and prices went lower. At this point, you can see there was a crossover as well in MACD, and there was Bollinger Bands signal as well, and prices went up. This NIFTY chart, let's go on to some stock chart. It is also forming a narrow range. You can see at this point prices went above and then sharply movement towards downside. So we learned about direction, momentum, and volatility. If there is something left, which is velocity, velocity gets also covered under momentum. And there is another indicator about Bollinger Bands, which is Bollinger Bands percentage B. This is a price indicator, I would say. It tells you clearly about price. There is overbought and oversold levels, which we covered in RSI as well. And this gives you the percentage where Bollinger Bands must be trading at. At this level, it was going higher and overbought level, and at this point, it was going in lower oversold level. And at 0%, the price forms a narrow range. You can clearly see the Bollinger Band is forming a narrow range, and this is also in a narrow range. So thank you. We shall see you soon.